Beware because animals are on the move, evidenced by recent sightings that include bears and a mountain lion. Valley News Team's Katie Opperly explains the do's and don'ts if you come across one of these animals unexpectedly.
We've had lots of reports of bears in backyards. They seem to be more prolific this year in terms of visiting people in their backyards.
Bears are on the move and have been popping up everywhere. This picture was taken in Euclid, Minnesota, showing a bear cub wandering around one family's backyard.
We see a lot of bear calls right now, and the main reason for that is that it's a little early before a lot of the fruits and native foods are ready for them. And so there's that period, May into the middle of June, where bears are hungry.
So bears go looking for food, and one place they can find it is from people's homes.
The main reason people see them in their front yards is because they have bird feeders up, and they're very fond of all that leftover bird seed that falls to the ground.
DNR Wildlife Manager Rob Baden says the best thing to do is to remove these tempting treats from your yard, at least for a little while, so the bear does not become a problem.
I know it's kind of cool to see them, but you don't want to encourage them to come. That'll make problems for your neighbors as well as regular intrusions into your yard.
You don't want to become the bear's primary source of food and keep them coming back, because at the end of the day, wildlife officials tell us these animals can be dangerous and should be left alone.
What we want to do is educate them that people are not friends and don't come up to the houses. We want them eating wild food in the woods and the marshes and the grasslands and stay there.
If you do happen to have a run-in with a bear or other potentially dangerous wildlife, experts say to make noise so the animal is aware you're there and never turn your back on a bear. A good rule of thumb is to just respect nature and it will respect you. In Detroit Lakes, Katie Opperly, Valley News Live.
Baden says if you do have an encounter with bears or other wildlife, they want to hear about it. The DNR keeps track of sightings, so you're encouraged to call them if you ever see a bear or other wildlife.